Hello everyone, my name is Robert Fawcett, aka the Linux River Rat. Something special just happened tonight. I happened to get a very good personal best on Burger Time, 3.2 million and some change and all that. And I'm submitting this to Twin Galaxies. This video was actually recorded June 29th. 2019. Right now it's midnight at the time of this recording and whatnot, but anyways, I have the attached IMP file. Please accept this submission. The submission was created, this WolfMAME INP file was created on WolfMAME version 209, compiled from source within Linux Mint on my Dell Precision T7500 with two Intel Xeon processors. X5675 is running at 3 gigahertz piece, a little bit over that. 48 gigs of RAM, GTX 980 card. Yeah, I know I'm having a pissing contest here, but anyways, it's fun and all that stuff. But anyways, yes, this was done on build 209 of WolfMAME. Please accept the submission. As you can see here, I made sure that I was transparent in my play. I made sure that I recorded my controller, which is the absolute best controller. This $5 pickup from Goodwill, which makes me really happy. PS/2 keyboard using an old 1987 standard. But anyways, I made sure that I captured the game footage and my controllers that I was using simultaneously with the game footage and all this stuff, so that people could see that it syncs perfectly. So there you go. Anyways, I think I've gone above and beyond as far as to prove that I did get this score on the Burger Time B-Time ROM. I also made sure that the settings were set to Twin Galaxies specifications, so please accept the score. Should be a no-brainer. Anyways, thank you very much. Enjoy the video. And we are live, people. Let's just go straight on into it. See WolfMAME. Oh, see, that's right. Gonna see what we can do here as far as rolling. A little shell script there, which gets everything set up. Let's see what we can do to roll 3 million points on Burger Time. Well, that's no good. Already, Mr. Hot Dog is not going where I need him to go. Awesome. Not a bad bunching, but all right. See if we can roll with it. Trying to save peppers wherever I can. So far, so good. And cock. Not going to use any peppers. This is kind of a garbage stage anyways. So I'm going to focus on... We had a bad bunching. I'm just going to go ahead and go with this. Oh, hey. That might work a little bit. Take that. And that's fine. Alright, let's finish the stage up. I screwed up on it. Thing is that... Let's call that stage over. Now, let's get some... Ooh, not a bad bunching. Not a bad bunching at all, if I may say so myself. Hello to my one lonely viewer. Had kind of a rough start and all that stuff, but I'm kind of trying a new strategy which seems to be working for myself, which is to conserve peppers. Completing the stage. Got two more things to No, 3 more things to get down. Alright, let's just take care of this. Ooh. Ooh. Coffee. Excellent. I already know that what would happen there. Caught. Okay. Good thing is that I got a nice cache of peppers here, so that makes me really happy. We're done. Okay. Time to get serious here. Excellent. Everything's bunching up just nicely. Oh! I have to waste a pepper, and I did not want to do that. That should be a good bunching right there. Here we go. Down here, a little thing that I learned from watching other great Burger Time players is to hang out down here, get some extra points. There we go. Then we come down and bring it around here. It makes them go exactly where I want them to. And have them come up here. But we want to stay a little bit above here, so we want them to go up. Then I'll get a pepper. Then I gotta know that I have to come up here. Boom. bunched up exactly how I want them. It's not a bad bunching, but I want it perfect. Now it should be perfect. Yep, perfect. Keep making them tumble down. Now I need to get them over to the other side and start working that side. Here. Losing my bunching a little bit, so we fix that. Uh-oh. That's fine. Let's see here, it's gonna come up. Actually, let's get that. Okay, this guy right here. Shite. Well, it's not too bad of a run there, so I'm going to focus on clearing up this level. I've gotten better and all that at this particular level, but not perfect. Oh, hey, that was a little bit of luck. Really doesn't matter, because right now I'm just trying to clear the board. Okay. there. Yep. And this board is cleared. Alright. Gonna gain peppers at this level. And purposely die out, because I'm interested in just upping my peppers here. And should get an easy pepper right here. And I'm going to purposefully die out. There we go. Purposefully dying out. Over here, Mr. A. Follow me. Get another pepper. Yep. Die out. Now it's time to just complete the board. Come on, Mr. A. Come over here. Fine with me. Perfectly fine. Okay. I'm gonna get some cheap points here because you never know when that's gonna help. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna die out. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do this one. I can bunch up right here. And I could be taking them out one by one and all that, but kind of like right now, I'm focusing on re-upping peppers and kind of getting the best both worlds of points. Yes! I got that pepper there. That is awesome. Now let's just get through the stage. You know, there's an old saying that I live by. I would rather be lucky than good at something. Boom. Finished it. Alright. Let's put the pedal to the metal now. Oh, not going to be able to do that. Sacrifice. Mr. Hot Dog went zigged whenever he should have zagged. Here we go. Looks like a good bunching. Perfect bunching. So it means I'm going to be able to up my peppers significantly. What am I doing? Kind of losing my train of thought there. Pepper. So far, looking good. Actually, I'm gonna knock these guys down. Excellent. Oh, didn't get a start there. Gonna have to sacrifice. Want to be facing forward in this. Nope. Didn't get that one either. Mr. Egg will come down, but... There we go. Perfect one. What'll happen is this Mr. Egg will come down, he will go that way. Boom. Near perfect bunching usually. Gotta get that. It's kind of important. think I need to bunch them up a little bit better. Get my pepper. That was just experimental right there. Never really tried that before. But it panned out good. Nope. Got caught by the hot dog. Wasn't quick enough. Mr. Pickle didn't come down. I actually know why now. Supposed to pause like right there. Nope, he didn't come down. That's a clean. Yeah. I'm gonna work with this just a little bit. Not the best. That should be perfect right there. Get a pepper. Come back down, we're gonna go right. Got caught on a control. It happens. Come up here. Get my pepper. Uh-oh. Luck. That's all I can say that was luck. Whew. Oh. Thought I had a heart attack there. That's a near perfect bunching. Actually, that's workable. Yep. Lost my bunching. Actually, let's do this. That's fine. Peppers in this one. We're good there. Take the loss. So what we're going to do is we're going to let the pickles fly up. Come on, Mr. Egg. Now you can follow me. And then just cheat right here. And let's take the loss because I don't know what the other guys are going to do there. worked out perfectly, didn't it? Alrighty, let's complete this level. And I'm going to see if I can get some bonus points here, get a bunch. Know that I'm going to get a try there. Go. Taking the top one there. Perfect. It was a good decision to go for some points on this one. Now we'll just finish up. Easy finish. So far, so good. Not the perfect bunch, but I've got a bunch of peppers and I will make the perfect bunch. Perfect bunch. Ooh. Get a new pepper. Lost my bunching there. Yeah, I'm not going to use any more peppers right now and all that stuff because I lost my bunching and I lost the pepper there, so oh well. That's the end of the level there. Okay. I already know Mr. Egg's gonna come all the way down. Is now. That's fine. I'm going to just call that over. It's over. Save that life right there. Alrighty. Oh. Bad bunching. That's a bad bunching too, Mr. Egg was supposed to go up. Jeez, I'm getting some bad bunchings there. Yep, another bad bunching. There we go. That actually might be good. It's workable, but I'd like it to be perfect. here. Get my pepper. Excellent. Let's plan out how I thought. Very well played level. Now I need to do well on this one. Perfect bunching and 2 peppers. That's pretty good. I'm just going to go ahead and just take this out. I'm moving pretty fast and I can't be screwing around. A little bit of a controller problem. This one right here. Go this way. Actually, I'm just going to take them out. was a really good one. I think I'm going to get 3 million on this one, on this play. I really do think it. Gonna up on peppers. I do not want to chance anything. That's fine. Actually, yes! Excellent. Now it's just a matter of how am I going to get out of this mess. I'm less than 200,000 away from 3 million. I think I've got it. I don't want to use peppers if I don't need to. That's fine. No, I wasted a pepper there, but that's fine. Nope, didn't get it. That's fine. We gotta figure this out here. Out there. Okay. Yeah. That's the end of the level. Alright. Gotta go perfect. Nope. Mr. Egg didn't want to go perfect. No bunch. And I've got plenty of peppers. I should be able to get 3 million on this. Good bunching. No, I wasted peppers there and all that stuff, but you want to know something? I want this 3 million. Down here. Don't panic. Not going to worry about it. It's out of my reach. That's fine. What do I do here? What's the score? I actually am gonna bunch up. I just need one more fall and I've got 3 million. Oh yeah. That feels good. Just keep rolling and rolling and rolling. So let's see if we can get the 3.1. Oh, bad start there. Another bad start. I need to be able to face north when starting out this level. There we go. Alrighty. Should be a perfect bunch. So if I screw up on this level, made it to 3 million, guys. Whoever's watching, I can't see your chats and all that. If you're saying bad things about me, I probably deserve it. Pepper. here. Get another pepper. Excellent. Ah, I learned something new. So that's how you do it. Ah, 3.2. Can we get up to 3? Now, I've seen the bunching on this one. I'm not sure where it needs to go. Alright, let's get as much as we can done here. I'm out. I'm done. 3.27. That is my high score now. Now I have to let it die, so I'm going to go ahead and get chats here. So, as you can see, you guys, I did a good job of capturing the game footage right here, capturing my controller, of course, having a nice perfect thing here. So let's see what we got here as far as chat goes. Let's see here. Twitch, no, thanks for the rat. In Silo! How you doing, man? It's been a long time. I think I made the top 8. I know I definitely made the top 8 because I think the next highest is 3.4. But I made it into the 3 million club. Mike from Galaga. MG Castro. I'm not sure who Mike from Galaga. Oh, John Mikecast, how you doing, man? Okay, sorry, I was like, who the hell is that and all that stuff? Nice seeing you, dude. I did it. 3.2 million. This is going to be my submission to, yeah, different Facebook name. No, you're totally cool. This is going to be my submission to, Twin Galaxies and all that. So right now I'm just letting everything die out. But can't believe this, man. I cannot believe this. Took me forever and all that. I think at this point I've gotten to where I want to be on Burger Time and all that, so I'm going to actually kind of take a hiatus from really playing this game and all that. So next game that I need to work on and getting good at is Dig Dug. So I cannot believe it, you guys. This took forever for me to get 3.2, well, to just break the 3 million mark, and finally I did it. So that makes me really, really, really happy and all that. So right now, well, actually to everybody and all that, what I'm doing is that I'm actually letting my guys die out, because no matter what, there is absolutely no way that I can actually do anything, because the enemies are so fast and all that stuff. So level 21 to die out, so that makes me happy. So now I'm just letting it die out. But yeah, 3.2 million. And got the IMP file. So the first thing that I'm going to do is whenever I get this IMP file all cinched up and all that, I'm actually going to zip it. I'm actually going to create an archive of it and take care of it that way and all that. So yeah, this is going to be my Twin Galaxy submission, and of course I've got the perfect capture. I know that my stream dropped out, but that's perfectly fine because I did local recording on my computer, so boom, got that taken care of. No, Mark, I'm not going to do 4 million. No. To get to that point, I can tell you this much. I can teach everybody how to get 1,000,000 points on this game. I can show you how to bunch things up and get you to the 1,000,000 point mark. 2 million, you'd be able to pick it up on your own. 3 million, it took work. Going to 4 million, absolutely not. I have no desire to. You have to play like just so perfect and whatnot, and I can't do that. I'm done. I'm done. You know, I can now, if I walked into a Burger Time tournament, I know that I would do well unless like 7 other people show up. So, yeah. 4 million, no. 4 million, you might as well be talking 7 million at that point, which is the world record for MAME. But anyways, just letting it die out here. I don't know how many lives I had. Oh man, 3.2 million. I'm going to text it on the Galaga here. So I'm just going to say it all in capital letters. I did it, comma, 3.2 million on Burger Time. So anyways, this is the part I hate about Burger Time, is just seeing all your lives just go down and all. So, but yeah, like the enemies, they get so impossibly fast that there is nothing I can do to actually get through this level. Absolutely nothing. It's so crazy fast. I can tell you this much though, if I could get past this level and do like bunching and all that, and then do relatively well on the next level, I could see myself getting a 4 million gain. If I could get past this level, with the amount of peppers that I had, I actually started out pretty good and all that, so that makes me really happy that I got to where I'm at. But the thing is there a max out on extra lives? So here's the funny thing about that. I kind of quasi keep track. There are certain instances where I will just start sacrificing lives and all that, just so that I can get a good bunching. But I have had it. There's a weird glitch that happens. I haven't figured out how to recreate the glitch, but it's usually around in between 990,000 and the 1,000,000 point mark, that if you start making burgers go down and all that stuff, you actually get a extra life like every 50 points. So what's happened is that whenever I've gotten up to such a high count or whatever of I don't know, gotten up to such a high count on the score and whatnot, what's happened is that I'll be playing, and then like I have all these lives like listed up, and then all of a sudden my game stops. Like, it says game over, and the game is over. Like, it's done. So I don't know if it's like I got to like a 255 mark or something like that, because it's probably, if I had to guess, like what the variable, what the assigned variable is for counting the lives and whatnot, or for storing lives in this game, it's probably capped out at 255. Just because of the fact that I'm pretty sure that this thing is counting by hexadecimal math. So if I get over the 255 mark and I start losing lives, well, guess what? Eventually I'm going to get, 255, like in Galaga. If you go from 255, well, the next stage is not 256, it's 0. So I haven't confirmed that. That would be something that somebody would want to work out and all that, but I have seen that. Like, I've had that happen to me, like where I was well on my way to having, I believe, a 3 million gain, and then the dang thing just dies out on me. So, I can tell you this much. I do believe that I can actually probably go up one more rank, because there are so many things that I could have done much more perfectly and whatnot. Specifically on the 4th level, there are some ways that I could have gotten extra points, and also on the 2nd level, since I played that and all that, I figured something out as far as to get more points out of this, to where I could maybe, I think, jump, I think his name is Rob McCauley or something like that. Granted, I really don't want to. I think I'm already at that point now. I think that at this point I have a good understanding, I have an excellent understanding of this game, and now it's time to move on to something else. Dig Dug will probably be next, because it's like a, huge game for me and all that stuff. It holds a special place in my heart, just like Galaga does. Was never really good at it though. Not too good at it. But yeah, I cannot believe that I got this far and whatnot. So this makes me really happy. Oh, and just for any Twin Galaxy people that are watching and all that, I will go ahead and show diff switch settings here. As you can see, I made sure that everything was set correctly, that there's no service mode. Yeah, Dig Dug is a great game. There's no service mode. Cross-hatch pattern is off. It's upright. 3 lives, 20,000 bonus life, 4 enemies, and into level pepper. So that's all good. That's according to Twin Galaxy submissions for the btime.cpp ROM here. God, I wonder how many lives I freaking had. Oh yeah, and for my controller and all that, I know that most arcadists are all about, you know, using like these, especially for MAME, using like these freaking $100 controllers and all that. $5 Goodwill special right here. You know, PS/2 keyboard, Dell keyboard. Pay $5 for it at Goodwill. Yeah. Now, there's a reason why I wanted a PS2 keyboard. There is actually an advantage that I actually get by having a PS/2 keyboard. The reason being is because it's, for any of the people that are watching this on Twin Galaxies, there's less latency. This is an old standard from 1987, and kind of how a USB core, my understanding of how a USB keyboard actually works is it's constantly talking to oh goodness. The USB keyboard is sending messages back and forth and whatnot between the keyboard and the computer. Well, actually, I think it's the computer. So anything that's plugged into a USB port, basically the computer sends a message saying, "Hey, what are you doing?" And if the keyboard's not doing anything, it says, "Well, I'm not doing anything." And then, but the thing is, though, it's this constant really back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Whereas with a PS/2 keyboard, there is no back and forth. Whenever I press a button, it shoots the message to the computer. So I'm not having to do like this, worry about a lull. It's a matter of whenever I hit the key, it goes straight into the computer. Now, the problem is that I don't have hot swappability and all that. So, and another thing is, most people can't even really notice anyways. I do. I mean, especially in something like precise like this, like in a game. In fact, actually, I got 3.2 million on Galaga on my tournament score with this actual keyboard here. But the idea is that a whole lot less latency, like significantly less. I mean, would you want to use a controller that, you know, someone would say, well, you know, it's only milliseconds, it doesn't really matter. Well, if you look at the amount of milliseconds, do you want something that's 2 to 3 or 4 times, or in some cases 5 times more responsive than the alternative? And the answer is, for that, for a gamer, the answer is yes. You always want the fastest controller that you can get. But anyways, God, look at how many lives I had saved up. This is crazy. Absolutely crazy. God, 3.27 million. 3.27 million. It's absolutely amazing. So you guys got any questions out there? God, I have to wait forever for this to get over so that I can enter in my initials. Anytime, guys, come on. Yeah, it could take a while. So, Mark, do you see why it is now that even though it's like, hey, you can keep going and Dig Dug now, or not Dig Dug, but Burger Time. Now, do you see why it is that you can't keep going? Because look what happens whenever I try to go up here. So can't go up there. I mean, seriously, it's like I'm caught no matter what. Yeah, way too fast. So even though you build up lives and whatnot. Oh, by the way, I have the house high in Burger Time at Tappers now. The previous high was 308,000. I set it at 990,000. And I did that on purpose. I'm sure whoever has that ice scroll will probably look like, what kind of an asshole does that? It's like it wasn't even close. Yeah, see, they all close in on you. Now, there are dudes that can figure this out. God, this is gonna take forever. Man, I should probably go get like a Coke or something. Oh, I think the lives are going down now. Yes, they are. We're getting to the end. Oh, in the meantime, Galagathon Live from the House of the Day next month. Are you still coming? Or, except for July 3rd. Okay. Brutal. $3.27 million. And this is the last one right here. Okay. Cool. That sounds cool. R. C. F. Oh, alrighty. So I'm going to go ahead and escape. And as you can see here, or I can actually, hold on one second here. For anybody, let's see here. No, not that, not that. Actually, this is it. This is where I want to be. So, people, I want to just show right here, right now. So as you can see here, my average records. This was done on. It was done on WolfMAME 209. Done on WolfMAME 209. Average speed was 99.99% second, or 99.99%. 5,189. Granted, of course, I will be having a copy of the WolfMAME file available whenever I submit to Twin Galaxies, as well as this video as well. So I'm really happy for myself. Well, anyways, guys, I know that my stream dropped a little bit. I don't know what's going on with that, but I did capture a local recording because I'm just a nerd like that. Everybody, take care. Have a wonderful evening. I'm very proud of myself. Give myself a pat on the back. All right. Have a good one, y'all. Good night.